All right, this video is about Zepbound medication, a weight loss medication. This is a video for you. I'm trying to say it in the first couple of seconds so it catches your attention. If you're thinking about it, this is the video for you. Okay, let's begin. So, hey, my name is Samara. I am a student pharmacist, and this year a goal of mine is to actually take social media seriously so I could share my knowledge with my audience and hopefully grow from here. I picked this specific medication, Zepbound, because it's a hot new topic, and I feel like a lot of people had asked me in my personal life since I started pharmacy school, like, I want to get on it. How do I get on it? How can I afford it? Where do I start? So I wanted to share this video because I feel like a lot of people are lost about the first step they need to take to be on this medication. So first of all, this is not a medical advice. This is more of an educational video. Please find your primary care provider. Um, you want to have a primary care provider, just not just for this, for anything in life, because you having your yearly physical is going to be a thing that is the best preventive care you could do for anything in life, honestly. And I know that not a lot of people are privileged to have insurance, but even if you don't have insurance, try to find that free clinic. Try to save up a little bit of money and make sure you get it done per year. Call around and say, hey, I'm not insured. How much will you charge for a physical? What would this test include? Now, if you're trying to start on Zepbound, I want to tell you something. I know that it's just a lot of people that say things about this medication, could be positive, negative. Like, if you search up the hashtag Zepbound on any social media platform, you're going to see people talk about it, whether providers that has social media, whether real life people that used this medication. And please be mindful of the resources you used, obviously, but you're going to see the good and the bad. And it's just literally the lens that you want to pick. You could see the negative things and you could be like, okay, these are things I need to watch out for. You could see the positive things and it could maybe motivate you to start on the shot. But at the end of the day, the most important thing is that you make that decision for you. Okay? This is your body. You control what goes in it. And so you could see other people experiences, but at the end of the day, you're making that decision for you. Now, I know a lot of providers would share this opinion that some providers would even recommend risky surgeries over having obesity, because we know the risks of obesity, right? We don't know the long run, the long term effect of Zepbound or other weight loss stuff that's on the market. But one thing for sure we know is obesity, and like every single disease, this is part two, and every single disease that I'm learning about, obesity is on the slide. Obesity is on the slide. Maybe not every, but most of them. So we know it puts you at a huge risk. Now, I know a lot of people who start losing weight, they'll go really hard on the gym, like especially new year, new me, right? And they'll do nutrition and they'll do other things, and then they give up because they don't see the results. So Zepbound kind of helps you see results. So you're seeing results, you're focusing on your nutrition. It's kind of like shutting that food noise in your brain. You're able to control your portion, and also it's kind of like monitoring your levels. It's like giving you energy more by losing the weight. You're feeling like you're becoming more and more active. Now, Zepbound, if you have a family history of thyroid cancer, they're gonna be like, yeah, you're not gonna get on it. That's a hard no. Okay. Also, I recommend that every person that wants to start Zepbound is that you go and get your physical done. You want to get a physical done because you want to see what your levels are at. Then you want to have a conversation with your healthcare provider. Like, hey, I've literally tried nutrition. I've tried working out. I have tried B12. I've tried, some people even try like other weight loss medications, the pill forms, and it didn't work out. And I really want to get my weight in check this year. I want to talk to you about Zepbound. They're going to be like, okay, yeah, let's get you situated. Now with Zepbound, as soon as your provider writes a prescription, I want you to think about two things. First of all, they could send it to a regular pharmacy like Walgreens, CVS. If you have insurance, they're going to do something called a prior authorization. Now, when they do a prior authorization, if you're a lucky one, you'll get approved. Some insurances, they're like, no, we only have it for sleep apnea or certain um, health conditions. You're going to appeal it with your doctor. They come back, say no. They might say we recommend another shot. They might say it's a hard no. Then that's it. Your insurance is not covering it. What can you do next? So you have two options. Right now, you could do a manufacturer coupon, which I'm going to put the link down in my caption. Basically, with the manufacturer coupon, this is like the Zepbound company. They know that this medication is not being covered by a lot of insurances, and they know people are not going to pay over $1,000 for this medication. So they will knock down the price to $600. Now, this coupon will work. You just fill it out, and they're going to send you the information. You're going to take it to a pharmacy. Now, when you go to the pharmacy for the pen, they're going to be sometimes going to be like, oh, it's not working out. It's going to work out. Ask about something called SDL. Ask about another employee to try it. It's going to work. It's going to be $600. It's their job to figure it out. Call the manufacturer. It's activated. Do your thing and get it up. It's going to have to be $600. I'm telling you. They're just not doing something right. Some people are not used to it. They will be. I am sure there will be one person at that pharmacy that knows how to get that coupon to go through. If you did your part, it should be easy for them to do it. Next, now $600 is a lot. There is another option, which is Lilly Direct. Your doctor should have that experience. You'd be like, I want to go through Lilly Direct. They will fax it to them, right? And you would go to Lilly Direct. They will contact you and say, hey, we got a prescription. Let's see. So you could do 2.5 as the starting dose. When you go to Lilly Direct, it's going to be $400 and some change for the vial. So the pen is different. The pen is going to have a purple top where you press on in your body. Easy. It's already measured for you. And it's 4 pens. With the vials, you're going to have to pull the medication and inject yourself, okay? And so some people don't prefer that because they hate that process. They want to just not think about it, press their button, and be done with it. But with the vial, you are going to have to get it shipped to you. They literally, I think it would be like about $400 and some change, and you could also buy a kit that has syringes, alcohol swabs, everything that you would need for that month. And then you get it shipped to you, and it comes in a box that has the ice on it. And you just have to make sure you choose a date that you'll be able to get it in a timely manner and put it in the fridge. That's with Lilly Direct. So those are the two options that people afford this medication. Whether you choose the pen that's $600, you take it to, like, let's say Walgreens, or whether you go through Lilly Direct and you're paying $400 and some change for the vial. Now, with the vial, I've seen a lot of people think that if they go up a dose and they pull from the syringe, they pull that same dose, and then they save the vial and get the next dose the next time. So they say they go like a higher dose, but they really are only pulling the 2.5 dose, and then they're pulling the whatever equivalent to the 2.5, and then they're thinking they could go and have that vial last longer. Just so you know, you're not supposed to do that, because that vial does not have preservative. So when you're doing that, you're harming yourself. You're not saving money. This is literally a big no, that even if Lilly Direct find out that you're doing that, they will disqualify you, because you're going to risk yourself. You're not saving money that way because it does not have a preservative. And I want you to not think that this is compounded. No, it's not compounded. The vials from Lilly Direct are actually the manufacturer legit things. And you'll see it. It's like it will have Zepbound on the vial and everything. I'm going to do a video for you about the difference between using the pen and the vial. I'm going to show you tips on to use both. And so that would be helpful in the next part when I upload. And that is how people afford it. So you either go through a manufacturer coupon, you either go through your insurance and get it approved. Hey, you're lucky. You're either going to go through a manufacturer coupon to a regular, let's say, Walgreens, or you're going to go through Lilly Direct. But usually a provider will send it to your regular pharmacy to kind of see if they can get it through. If not, say, hey, if not, then you go either get the coupon, and which is the link, which is so easy, or you're going to be like to your doctor, call your doctor again and say, hey, because they do not transfer from a regular pharmacy to Lilly. Your doctor would have to send that script over to Lilly. So if it doesn't work out and you don't want to use that coupon and you want to save that $200 and you're okay with the vial, then you call your doctor again and say, hey, it didn't work out with this pharmacy. Please send it to Lilly Direct. And as soon as they get the script, they have a quick processing time. That is Zepbound for you. Okay. Hopefully this video would kind of help you realize like how much it'll cost you and the steps that you need to take. But this is how you have access to this medication. I want to say, obviously, weight loss is not going to be easy. My next video is going to be about injection techniques for both the pen and the vial, and then I'm going to also do a video about side effects and what could you do to kind of eliminate some of the side effects you have. Obviously, none of these are going to be medical advice. Obviously, always talk to your healthcare provider. But this is kind of like something that could help you as an education while you have these conversations. Hopefully this video helped, and good luck to you on your weight loss journey. Whatever path you choose, stick to it. No matter how many times you start and you give up, there is a good chance that this year could be the year that you succeed at this. There is a high chance, honestly. With a new year, you could have a new you. And it sounds cheesy, but you really could. Like, you really can. Just sit down somewhere and figure out the path. Like I said, sit down somewhere, figure out the path that you need to take, and just go for it. You definitely got this.